a testimony or an example out of you. And if you spend a good bit of your time talking to, talking at, talking about, talking down to, and saying things that are going to come on other people, and then it comes on you, then that's a lesson that the rest of us who are left behind take to heart. You know, a lot of people are defensive because there are people that are seriously, honestly mourning him because, you know, they had a relationship, and then there are those who, you know, are saying that they don't care. Both parties, all of us need to look at that. Look at your words, because sometimes, y'all, we spend a lot of time speaking down and trying to put other people down, or, you know, acting like we are the guru or the know-how, and telling folks what their value is and their worth is and what they're never going to accomplish. And then the same thing you speak on other people, it happens to you. That's a teaching moment. I would be remiss if I did not say that. That's a teaching moment. And y'all, I was in that. I was looking at it and I was like, I hate to hear that. But I definitely, it just makes me want to check myself even quicker. I don't want to say or do anything that is not in the will of God, and then I have to turn around, or my family has to turn around and eat those words later. Even with that prophet, Ryan Chandler, they're saying that he was picking a hitchhiker up. There was an argument, and the hitchhiker shot him in the head. The irony is, I took the time to listen to his not his last live, but his live before his last live. I think he did it on Tuesday or something. And he was talking about some bishop that he was trying to expose. And he was saying that he did not want to mess with the prophetic. He said he's afraid of messing with the prophetic and so forth. He said, because I'm afraid that if I mess with the prophetic, something will happen to me, like I'll get hit by a car or I get shot. And then he gets shot in the head in his car. Y'all, that's a message. God is not playing. He's not playing. And he is stepping back, and he's removing his hand, and he's showing, see, when you do this, because y'all, I ain't with the cussing prophets. I ain't with the antics. I ain't with all of that, you know, trying to expose folks all the time and calling folks out their name and making these off-color jokes and then turning around and remarks and, you know, and going back and forth. And that's not biblical at all. But then for him to say that literally in his life the week that he was murdered, that he don't want to mess with it because he feel like that'll happen to him, there's a message in that. There's a message in that.